And here we are at the NHL Rink at the Cicero Twin Rinks at Midstate Athletic Community Center. We are waiting for the Niagara Junior Eagles to arrive, the Niagara Junior Purple Eagles, even color coded for your benefit. On the ice right now are the Utica Junior Comets. The Purple Eagles should be arriving momentarily. Once the Purple Eagles arrive, then they will begin the countdown warm-up timer. 3 minutes later, we will have live hockey. And the Niagara Junior Purple Eagles have arrived. They're over there. Look at them skating back and forth and back. Just reviewing the roster. I was notified that there may be a 15 instead of a 12, but that's not true. McNamee is wearing 12. There's a 16. I don't know who that is. Or is it 18? So it used to be 16, now it's 18. That's 18, Rosenberg. Okay. All right, it's 18. Just Zachary's sleeve is curled a little bit. Cody showing in net. On the other side, the Utica Junior Comets. Everything's looking appropriate there. See, 31's a goalie, Holonki. And 6, Sepiola is also a goalie. Let's see which one takes the net for this game. Referee's taking his helmet off. Yeah, it's empty. Puts it back on. As the warm-up timer winds down, the players begin collecting their pucks. In this game, we have the visiting team wearing their purple sweaters, the Niagara Junior Purple Eagles. And the home team wearing their white sweaters, the Utica Junior Comets. Some dancing going on at center ice. Coach giving some last-minute advice to his team. And here come the Eagles! Lining up for the face-off, we have Jagow and Townsend. Puck gets pushed forward by Jagow. Loses it at center ice. Sepiola with it. Sepiola for the Comets. Finally pushed in. Handle by Jagow. Jagow clears out into the neutral zone. Chasing it down in the neutral zone is Van Lieshout. Van Lieshout. Sounds like a vampire. That's all right. Firing that shot. Oh, and going in. No, is it back behind? It's behind. Wow, that was weird. Caught on the net. Oh. Schoen didn't move, so I didn't think it went in, but how he shot it from the far side for it to get caught immediately on the back of the net is beyond me. Lots of talent. Must be a hook shot. In for the face-off is Braden Huska for the Utica Junior Comets. Drives that puck forward. Kunz on the far side. It gets dumped into the corner. Kunz going back for it, back behind the net. Sends it out to the point. Curtis winds up, fires that shot, goes into the skates of Pax. Pax, it gets cleared over to the far side. Grabbed there by, I can't see, who is it? Coming down with that puck is Perini. Perini, shot, goal! Goal scored by number 34, Leo Perini. Nice goal. Time of that goal, 1:06. There's the face-off at center ice. Face-off is won by Saprowski. Controlled now by the Utica Junior Comets, and they fire a shot, and that's a nice save by Schoen. Puck back behind the net, curling around is Townsend. Townsend up at the top of the key, fires that shot, goes wide. Digging it out behind the net is Van Lieshout, chased around by the Eagles. Perini with the ever-dangerous across in front of the net pass. Goes all the way down, collected by Fitzgerald. Stolen now by Krosick. I knew that. Krosick comes out on the near side, held in by Perini. Perini up on top, fires that shot, goes high over the head of Lanke, back behind the goal. Maley tries sending it out, held in by Staub. Now it comes across into the neutral zone, picked off by Staub. Staub with it, back into the neutral zone. Oh, tried passing it up to Saprowski, unable to get to him. Oh, Straub tried dishing that puck off to, is that Jagow? Yep, to Jagow. On the near side, Staub battling for it in the corner. Jagow helping out. Jagow coming out with that puck. Jagow losing it as he crossed over the blue line. Gets turned back in by Maley. Bringing it back behind the net is McNamee. McNamee by the dot. McNamee passing up. McNamee, nice pass to Perini. Perini coming in all alone. Perini winds up. Shot goes wide. Catches the post. Goes into the corner. Comes out into the neutral zone. Hluska crossing over the blue line. Hluska onto the right side. Takes that shot. It goes off the leg of Rosenberg. Into the corner it goes. Battling out there. Now it comes out by the dot. Perini grabs it. Perini all the way across. Sends that puck over to Jagow or Pax. I can't see. Oh, now Jagow's got it. Oh, that was McGuire. Oh, my goodness. Victoria McGuire. Should have told by the hair. Rosenberg at the point. Rosenberg dumps that back into the corner. Digging out in the corner is Jagow. Jagow, Hluska, Jagow, Perini. Now coming away with that is Van Lieshout. No, not Van Lieshout. Sidzik. Turned over to Perini. Perini sends it in. Picked off by Curtis. Curtis up into the neutral zone. Stolen by Rosenberg. Rosenberg dumps it in. And a nice pass to Taylor Ames. Ames collecting it. Sending it up all the way through. Doesn't touch anybody. They're saying it tipped. Never know why the referee sees it that it's a tip. It could have been, but it wasn't. Collecting on the far side is Ames. Ames pushes it to Van Lieshout. Van Lieshout in the corner. Van Lieshout trying to get that puck out. Van Lieshout gets it out. It goes to Taylor. Takes it away from Taylor Ames anyway. Fires that in. Nothing going on there. Back to Van Lieshout. Anyway, comes in front of the net, picked up by Rosenberg. Rosenberg trying to clear it out of the zone, held in by Townsend. And now Maley comes over and pushes it in. Back to Rosenberg. Rosenberg collects it. Rosenberg passes that up to Krosick. Krosick sends it across to Perini. Perini misses it. Maley takes it from there. Maley going in. Challenged by Rosenberg. Rosenberg wins. Sliding in, though, from the blue line is Ben Townsend. Townsend trying to push it forward. It does. It gets into the corner. Schoen thought about playing it, and Schoen said, hey, wait, I've got defense. Rosenberg will take it. Rosenberg passes up to Saprowski. Saprowski tries to get it out. Goes to Maley, though. Or Townsend. Probably Townsend. Now taking around back behind the net is Pax. Pax sees Maley. There's Maley. Tries to get it out. Curtis holds it in. Curtis sends it back in behind the net. Rosenberg tells Schoen again, hey, I got it, man. As fast as that puck up. Flying in out of nowhere comes Sidzik. Hitting that puck like it's nobody's business. Now Kunz has it. Kunz sends it into the middle. It reaches up to Sidzik. Sidzik turns, fires. That goes back behind the net. Battling for it back there, Hluska. Hluska sends it behind and picked up by Rosenberg. Rosenberg backhands it, shovels it up to McGuire. McGuire looking over her shoulder to see where Fitzgerald was, and Fitzgerald was taking the puck away from her. That puck comes out into the middle. Hluska has it. Hluska turns, fires, Schoen. Glove save! Cody Schoen. He said, you see, I knew I wanted to play that puck, and play that puck I did. 7:21 remaining in the first period. Niagara leads 1-0. Face off to the left of Schoen, taken by Jagow. Jagow pushes it forward. McNamee into the neutral zone. McNamee did not like the way Roach was approaching him, and McNamee knocked Roach down. Jagow in for the faceoff against Van Lieshout. Is that Van Lieshout? No, Townsend. Jagow sends that forward. Chasing it down is McGuire. McGuire unable to get that shot off. Comes out to Staub. Staub. Oh, Staub wanted to take a slap shot from right there. If Staub had slid up a little more, Staub would have had a slap shot. Jagow holds that puck in before Van Lieshout can get out with it. McGuire chasing around Griffiths, containing Griffiths. Jagow coming over to help hold it. Where is this puck going? It's going into the neutral zone. Gets by McNamee. Staub chasing after it. Getting to it first, though. Oh, was Van Lieshout. Van Lieshout missing the shot. Townsend missing the puck. Comes out into the neutral zone, and Griffiths is going to pick it up there. Griffiths passes over to Van Lieshout, the other Van Lieshout, and that comes to Perini. How could it not? Look at the size of that kid. Perini passed it up. Got it to McGuire. McGuire turns, shoot, fire off the blocker. Such a hard shot, knocks the stick out of that hand, the blocker hand of Lunke. That puck comes out to Straub. Lunke bends over to pick up that stick. It comes out. Van Lieshout passing it up to Kunz. Kunz drops it for Maley. Maley curling around high, and that puck gets tipped away by Perini. Shoveling it over is Saprowski. Saprowski unable to get it all the way to, I believe that's McGuire. Saprowski watching it, get to Curtis. Curtis firing, shooting, saving is shown. That puck goes back behind the net. Kunz back there, sends it out in front. Collecting it out in front, though, is Saprowski. Goes down, shot fired, goes into the belly button of, who is that? Oh, 12, McNamee. Now it comes down. DiGregorio loses it to Hluska. Hluska centers it over to Kunz. Kunz picks it up on the far side. Kunz crosses it over the blue line and gets that past McNamee. McNamee says, I've had enough. Time for a line change. Back in the corner, Staub has it. Staub sends it all the way across. Tried to get it to Jagow. Jagow missed it. Comes to DiGregorio. DiGregorio hacking and whacking at that puck away from Curtis. Oh, it comes out in front. Jagow missed that opportunity. Leaks out, gets by Pax. Now picking it up is Van Lieshout. Van Lieshout coming down the middle, and that puck is picked off his stick by Rosenberg. Collecting it just before the blue line. Van Lieshout goes back to Roach. Roach sends it in, goes back behind the net to Townsend. Townsend collects it. Townsend into the corner. Townsend trying to curl out at the dot. Townsend curling at the dot. Townsend loses that puck as he came across the middle. McGuire there, pushes it up to DiGregorio. DiGregorio stiff arms him, sends him to the ground. Maley sends that shot. Schoen reaching out the arm, not needing it though, goes way wide. Puck comes around behind the net. Picked up in the corner by Rosenberg. Rosenberg has Maley. Coming over now is Van Lieshout. Now pushing it up, though, is Jagow. Jagow going. DiGregorio to his left and sends it over to Perini. Perini unable to get that shot off. And, wow, people flying, people diving, people sailing through the air. Maley coming down with that puck. Maley just has to get around Rosenberg. Gets the puck around, shoots it, and Schoen saves it. Schoen curls up in the fetal position around that puck and waits for the referee. Nice save by Cody Schoen. Nice defense by Zachary Rosenberg. Hluska in for the faceoff for the Utica Junior Comets. Facing off against McNamee. To McNamee's left is Krozik. McNamee gets it over to Krozik. Krozik dumps it back behind the net. Chasing it down behind the net, it looks like is... Who is that? Saprowski? Rosenberg? It's McNamee. Hluska came for it. Not needing to get it because Kunz had it. Kunz shoots wide to the left. Collected around by Sidzik. Sidzik sends it up on top. Shot fired in by Van Lieshout. Save by Schoen. A referee has got to go pick that little kid up and say, "Excuse me, little Mr. Sidzik." That's enough taunting of the goalie. 3:04 remaining in this first period. Hluska in for the face-off against Jagow. Puck gets sent over to the ward. Oh, it comes out in front. And Rosenberg, playing defense like Rosenberg does, collects that puck, brings it into the corner, passes it up to McGuire. McGuire loses it, gets fired back in all the way across to the far corner. Chasing it down, of course, is Rosenberg. Rosenberg up to Perini. Perini muscles it ahead. Picking it up is Jagow. Jagow on the left side, shot, fired. Blocker save by Lunke. Collecting that puck is Hoham. Hoham passing it around to Sidzik. Sidzik loses it as Rosenberg comes in. Puck goes back into the corner. Curtis sends it around to the far side. McGuire chasing it down against Ames. McGuire, Ames has it. Ames tries clearing it out. Hits Pax, and it just gets around Pax. Sidzik forwards it along. Rosenberg picks it up and sends it right to Perini. Perini loses it to Curtis. Curtis loses it to Jagow. Jagow passes it up to Perini. Perini crosses over to the offensive zone. Turns, fires, shot, low, save by Lunke. Goes out into the side, and Townsend takes it around back behind the net. Townsend bring it up on the far side. Oh, it just gets by Pax. So race between Rosenberg and Maley. And Rosenberg gets to it, but Maley stick checks, picks that stick up, gets centered. Pax takes it away. Shot fired by Maley, nothing going on there. It hit Pax. Cleared out by Rosenberg over onto the side. DiGregorio picks it up. DiGregorio passes it up to Saprowski. Saprowski loses it as Roach picks it off of his stick. That comes down, and Staub has it. Staub falls down, trips over the red line. That gets tricky. Normally it's the blue line that trips people. This time the red line did it. Saprowski coming to curl around in front. Oh, that puck was loose across the crease. Turning, firing, shooting. Oh, goes wide on the outside. Krozik had that. Caught the outside of the net. Collecting it. Saprowski behind. Sending it into the middle. DiGregorio shot. Rebound. Shot by Saprowski. That goes wide. Wow, it's hard to say that name fast and loud. Puck gets fired in. Bounces off back behind the net. Collected by Krozik. Krozik takes it up to the blue line. Krozik stops short, turns it back, drops it back, tries to go into the corner. It's stopped there by Townsend. And Maley able to clear it out. Maley clears it out to Staub. Staub swings and misses to Deacom. Look how Maley fell down. He fell for it. And Staub passes it up. Gets by Krozik. Goes up, though, to DiGregorio. DiGregorio coming across the front. Oh, a little bit of a slash by Van Lieshout. Nothing being called there on that one. And grabbing that puck and firing as hard as he can is Logan Roach. And it makes it. That's an icing. That'll come all the way back. 21 and a half seconds remaining in this first period. Niagara leads 1-0. This faceoff will be taken to the right of Lonke. That's Gavin Lonke. Jagow taking the face-off for Niagara. Puck gets pushed forward. Perini goes in. Perini not able to catch up to it. Griffiths gets it. Griffiths gets stood up back behind. Comes out in front. Oh, Perini unable to send that puck home. Comes out near the point. Pax has it. Pax dumps it into the corner. Griffiths for the Utica Junior Comets goes out and gets it. And he clears that puck around to Kunz. Kunz sends it. Kunz sends it all the way down for Sidzik. Sidzik gets to it first. Sidzik comes across the front. Tries to take the shot. And it is stopped by Rosenberg and shown. Nice defense by Rosenberg. Nice wall built by Schoen. Great teamwork at the end of one. It is 1-0 Niagara over the Comets. Do you know what that means? I know what that means. That means it's trivia time. Today's trivia question is sponsored by me, the Dan Dallin, and Power Play Podcast, NNY. Your question is, what is the record for the most goals scored in a single season in the NHL? What is the record for the most goals scored in a single NHL season? Your answer during our next intermission. I'm sure you know who holds that record. The question is, do you know how many goals he has? We're just going to have to wait 13 playing minutes to find out. Refs ready. Teams are ready. Schoen taking his place. Lonke taking his place. At the face-off circle, Hluska and McNamee. Hluska drives that puck forward. Hluska taking it over the blue line. Hluska coming out to the side, shooting that puck, goes wide right. Grabbed and taken back behind the net by McNamee. McNamee still with it. Cuts and goes back the other way because Hluska is all over him. Puck goes to Kunz. In the corner with it, though, is DiGregorio. DiGregorio trying to dig it out. DiGregorio trying to get up to Sapersky and does. Sapersky gets it past Ames, but not past Hluska, who's coming back, back-checking, playing some good defense. McNamee going back to grab that puck. McNamee stops short in the corner and sends it back around the other way for Staub. Staub chasing after it. Staub collecting it on the side because Staub has Sidzik all over him. Now coming away with that puck is Hluska. Hluska looking, tries to shoot short side, and it is saved by Schoen. Try to get that puck through that little space. It doesn't exist. Schoen getting some congratulations from his teammates before they go off for their line change. Look, it's everybody. Everybody's leaving. Everybody's coming. That's what you got. You got 5 on the bench. 2 offense, 2 defensive lines. 10 tired kids. That puck got deflected, I believe, off of Perini, and goes into the nets. Oh, water bottle on the ice. That's going to get stuck there. Face off in the neutral zone, because it's water and it's ice, it'll freeze. Townsend taking the face off against Jagow. Townsend draws it back, comes all the way through the neutral zone. Jagow coming after it. Picking that puck up, though, is Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald gets it back out into the neutral zone, goes to Von Lieshout, number 5. That's Bobby. He passes it all the way across to Townsend. Townsend collected on the far side. Townsend has Perini all over him. And then stepping up to grab that puck and knock it away was Pax. Or McGuire. Probably McGuire, since McGuire's on the ice and Pax is not. Perini takes it into the corner. Fires that shot. Glove save by Lunky. Whoo. Had some heat on that Perini. Face off between Townsend and Jagow. Jagow drives it into the corner, comes back out to the point. Rosenberg sends it back in, and it's picked up, though, by the Comets. Van Lieshout, Bobby with that puck, stops short, turns around, goes to the backhand, and gives it to Perini pretty much. McGuire now. McGuire to Perini. Perini coming across. Perini runs into Roach. Roach grabs that puck. Pops it high off the glass. Von Lieshout comes and takes it over the blue line. Bobby coming in, centering pass to Maley. Maley comes back, takes that shot, tries railing that puck in with the stick. There was no whistle, but Schoen stabs at it back with his goalie stick. He goes, yeah, no whistle? I'm a goalie. Take that. Perhaps he's playing with the attitude of Hasek and the fierceness of Billy Smith. Staub trying to push that puck out, unable to do so. McNamee trying to get it. McNamee trying to take it into the corner. Controlled there by Sidzik. Now McNamee steals it away, but from Sidzik back behind the net. Pass that puck around to Saprowski. Saprowski trying to get it out past Van Lieshout. That would be Tommy Van Lieshout. Tommy and Bobby out on the ice. McNamee with it. McNamee into the neutral zone. McNamee loses it. Tommy Van Lieshout tries grabbing it. Instead, DiGregorio gets it. Crossed into the offensive end. Saprowski. Saprowski turning, curling, trying to get that puck onto the stick. Unable to do so. Goes onto the far side. Staub, we're going to say hells it in. That's what the ref said. Staub gets tied up. In front. Oh, no. DiGregorio had it. Trying to lift the puck right up in front of Staub, and now it gets covered up by Lonke. DiGregorio had it. Dominic swung so hard that he pushed the stick through the puck, and the puck just kind of wished off slowly into the side. Adrenaline will do that to you. Face-off taken by Jagow. Jagow wins it, sends it to Pax. Jagow turns, tries to shoot that. He runs into the stick of Curtis. Nice stick check by Curtis. Oh! from near the point. McGuire fires that in, whether it was a pass or a shot or a pray for a tip-in. McGuire sends that puck into the net. Victoria McGuire, number 99. Time of the goal, 3:03. I wasn't paying attention to see where that puck came from. I don't think I could have told. I'm not going to tell you. Coons coming in with it. Coons gets that puck around Pax. Coons gets that puck almost around Jagow, but Jagow gets it. Jagow passes up to Perini. Perini draws that puck back behind Hluska. Passes up to McGuire. Does she get 2 in a row? Nope. Not yet. Anyway, Coons coming back with it. Coons facing Pax. Pax driving Coons into the corner and getting some assistance from McNamee. I think. Nope. Jagow. That's right. McNamee sitting. This should be easy to figure out. 5 come on, 5 go off. Oh, Coons almost made himself go offsides. Sends that puck in. Everybody's checking up. Chasing after that puck, though, is Pax. Pax flicks it up in through the neutral zone. Hluska chasing it down. Hluska with Jagow on his tail. Hluska sends it all the way across. Perini coming in over the top of Sidzik. Gonna crush that poor kid. Perini holding it in. Perini centering pass shot. Oh, skips across the crease there. Comes out. Coons with it. Coons sends it all the way across for Sidzik. Picked off by Rosenberg, and he flicks it up, and it caught the top of the glass in between the penalty box and the Niagara bench. Not sure how he landed it up on the top for it to bounce like that. Should be a YouTuber. DiGregorio taking a face-off against Townsend. And Townsend pushes it forward for Bobby Van Lieshout. Puck goes into the corner. I lost it there. Oh, Staub has it. Staub fell down. Van Lieshout grabbing it, sending it. Van Lieshout coming across the front. Centering pass. Oh, too much for Maley to handle. Goes out to Krozik. Krozik crossing over the blue line. Centering pass over to DiGregorio. Oh, DiGregorio loses it. Coming out now with it is Maley. Maley over the blue line into the neutral zone. He loses that puck. Picked up, though, by Van Lieshout. That's Tommy. He flicks it forward to his, I'm imagining, brother, Bobby Van Lieshout. And Bobby's offsides. That puck comes back to Ames. Ames fires it into the corner. Rosenberg picking it up there. Letting it go for Jagow. Jagow collecting it. Cutting around Ames. Or not Ames, Coons. Jagow with it. Through. Shot. Save by Lonke. Nice defense being put on him by the Comets, the junior Comets, actually. 7:21 remaining in this period. Face-off drawn back. McGuire had it for a second. Comes out to Pax. Pax loses it. Jagow with it. Jagow flicking it over to Perini. Perini shot fired. Gets deflected out in front of the goal. Goes into the corner. Puck comes out to Pax. Pax corrals it, sends it towards the middle. Jagow has it. Whoa. Roach tried high sticking it. And McGuire in there. McGuire throwing fists. Some little kid, right? That's what she'll tell you. I betcha. That's what my daughter would say. Somebody shorter than her, some little kid. That's what she calls them. Refs break it up. They figure if the ref didn't get beat up, then it must be okay. Taking the face-off is DiGregorio. DiGregorio draws it back. Comes out to Staub. Staub fires it into the corner. Oh, DiGregorio lunges to try to get it with her stick. You need to take one more step, and then you may be able to get that. Comes around to Coons. Coons trying to get it out. McNamee holding it in. Coons gets it out. Kuhn sends it all the way across for Sidzik. Sidzik chasing it down. Sidzik picking up on the far side. Sidzik stops short at the faceoff dot. Sidzik curling back around in front. And that's DiGregorio stealing it. DiGregorio, nice toe drag to get around Van Lieshout. Tommy Van Lieshout. And then loses it. Kuntz has it. Kunz has it. Kunz has it and passes over to Haluska. Haluska misses it or lets it go by to Sidzik. Sidzik misplays that puck and Staub has it. Staub passes it backhanded. It goes up and gets to Saprowski. Saprowski trying to take it forward. Saprowski has Curtis all over him. Sorry, Lucas. And he ends up spinning around because of the physical pressure of somebody leaning on his back, and his body crosses in before the puck. That's an offsides. Jagow in for the faceoff against Townsend. Drives it forward. Utica collects it and sends it all the way down. Icing is waved off. Chasing after it. I don't know. We got a delayed penalty call against the junior Comets. And there it is. As soon as Curtis touched it, we've got a roughing penalty against number 5. That one is Bobby Van Lieshout. Time of the penalty, 7:06. And that'll bring the face-off all the way down. Some Comet parents disagreeing with that call. I believe it's, well, very emotional game. Oh, that puck comes off. Ends up being a quick shot on Lonke. I don't know if a shot was intended, but the save certainly was. Jagow coming in for the faceoff against Sidzik. That's 55 against 55. That's kind of cool. Jagow backhands it towards the middle. Only person there, though, is Roach. Roach collects that puck, gets it out into the neutral zone. Jagow misses it, goes to Pax. Pax tries kicking it forward. Sidzik pushes it forward himself. Jagow collects it. Jagow at the center ice. Oh, stop. Picked off by Fitzgerald. Pax coming over to help, though. Now Rosenberg has it. Rosenberg flicks it up for McGuire. McGuire unable to settle it. Jagow coming up behind, and Jagow driving it into the offensive end. Stolen by Fitzgerald. Tries to push it out. Jagow holding it in. Jagow getting it past Roach. Jagow going into the corner, and he fell down. Parents thinking that was a trip. I may agree. Referees want this game to end. They must have evening plans. It is Saturday night. That puck comes all the way down and eventually becomes an icing. That'll bring it all the way back down for a face-off off the left side of Gavin Lonke. 4:54 remaining in this period. DiGregorio in for the face-off against Hluska. DiGregorio drives it forward. Perini gets a piece of it. Perini spins around. Van Lieshout, Tommy Van Lieshout, gets that puck. It gets sent back, though. Perini coming into the corner. Perini centering pass. Nobody there able to get a stick onto it. Picking it up, though, is Maley. Maley flicks it out. Coming back to recover, though, is McNamee. McNamee taking that puck in the corner, back behind the net now. McNamee loses it because he had Maley all over him. Maley coming around in front, tries to make something happen. Nothing going on there, though. Teams are even. DiGregorio with that puck. In the middle, oh, teams are not even. Where's that kid? Oh, he's hiding behind the guy in the box, the box minder. Wise move made by McNamee. All day long, I've watched 14 and 16-year-olds come flying in like that, hit that puck at the blue line, and take the whole team off sides. McNamee curled around in the neutral zone with the puck just before the blue line to hold his team on. And there they are, controlling that puck in the offensive end. McNamee coming around, curling, nice toe drag. Teams are even. Shot, bar, out. Oh, it hit the crossbar and came out. So close to being barred down. I loved everything about it, McNamee. Perini with that puck, shovels it in off the backhand into the zone. Stopped there by Griffiths. Griffiths tries sending it out. Unable to do so. DiGregorio with it. DiGregorio coming wide. DiGregorio turning up the middle. DiGregorio wrapping up all around, I believe, Hluska. the knee shout. Sends that puck up. Gets it to Maley. Maley crossing over the blue line. Maley turn, firing, shooting wide left. Schoen slid across the crease appropriately. Haluska comes away with that puck. Haluska, toe drag around, has to go to the backhand, and Staub uses the forehand to clear it out. Curtis collects it in the neutral zone, waits for the team to check up. They almost did, and DiGregorio swiped at that puck to clear it out. Or push it away. DiGregorio backhands that goes down deep into the corner. Chasing after it is Ames. Right behind Ames is DiGregorio. Ames loses her footing. DiGregorio right there. They both go into the corner together. Ames gets it around DiGregorio, but McNamee sends it out into the middle. Sliding up is Haluska. Haluska sends it all the way down. But have no fear, Rosenberg is here. Rosenberg picks that puck up, sends it all the way down to Jagow. Jagow almost on a breakaway, has Ames on his tail. Jagow centering past to Parini. Parini fires. Save by Lonke. Actually, I don't know that Parini actually got the shot off, but he was right there. And the puck went off the pad of Lonke. Puck goes back behind the Lonke now. Townsend grabbing it. Townsend sending it up for Kuhn. Stepping up is McNamee. McNamee misses it. Kuhn's could come away with it, but Jagow steps back and back checks like a beaut. Parini to Jagow. Oh, Jagow gets run into by Sidzik. They get up. Jagow with that puck again. Jagow crossing over the blue line. Jagow has DiGregorio to the right, and he loses the puck. Sliding up behind McNamee. Fires that shot. Wide left. Goes into the corner. Comes back. Shot fired all the way across. Saprowski unable to get a stick on it. Collected by Ames. Not cleared, though, because Parini's there. Parini turning around. Shot fired into the glove of Lonke. Nice save by Gavin Lonke. Another hard quality shot by Leo Parini. Line changes. 1:26 remaining in the second period. Face off. Sticks locked. Goes back in Utica's favor. Taking it behind the net is Roach. Roach tried clearing it out. Rosenberg there. Rosenberg holding it up. Comes out. DiGregorio almost helped hold it. But now coming away with is Haluska. Haluska past the Van Lieshout. Shot. Save by Schoen. Nice save by Schoen. Cradling that puck around in his breadbasket. Collapsing upon it so it does not give a big fat juicy rebound out for the Comets. Well done. As trained, Mr. Schoen. As trained. Face off. DiGregorio tries firing it forward. Misses the puck. Roach shoots. That goes wide, and Schoen makes sure of it. Maley with it in the corner. Maley tries flicking it back out to the point. The only person back there, though, is DiGregorio. DiGregorio getting it through the neutral zone. Oh, not able to cross over the blue line as Fitzgerald is right there. Maley coming back with that puck. Maley passes it over to Bobby Van Lieshout. Van Lieshout coming over, running into Maley. Shot fired. Blocker save by Schoen. Into the corner it goes. Clearing it out. DiGregorio has it. DiGregorio coming in, swipes over to the middle, gets it to the forehand, and DiGregorio goes down, loses her footing. Pax holding at the blue line, shot fired high, pad save! Actually, glove, then pad, and then into the corner it goes. Coons plays it here. Coons comes up over the red line, fires that puck, hits the leg of Pax, goes right back to him. Coons playing along the boards, Coons coming out, Coons coming over into the middle. Coons' backhand shot goes wide, or it could have been kicked away by Schoen. Hard to tell from this angle. And that ends our second period of play. At the end of two, the Niagara Junior Purple Eagles 2, the Utica Junior Comets 0. That means it's trivia time. Your trivia question sponsored by me. Your question is, what is the record for most goals scored in a single NHL season? Well, I'm sure you know that it's held by the great one, Wayne Gretzky himself, and he scored 92 goals in 80 games for the Edmonton Oilers in the 1981-82 season. 92 goals. Now, the answer is sponsored by Power Play Podcast. Power Play Podcast NNY, found wherever you get your podcasts. And we've started running. I am one of the hosts. We just started running a weekly contest. Any youth sends in a grade of a 92 or higher or an A or higher, and you're eligible to win your choice of prize. Could be a 2-pack of hockey tape. It could be Howie stick wax. And I forgot the third thing. It might be a Power Play Sports hat. I don't remember. It could be something else. But anyway, Power Play Sports located right here in Watertown, just off exit 37 of I-81. Power Play Sports sponsors the Power Play Podcast and NY, and we are ever so grateful. Feel free to listen in. You can hear me. New episodes drop every Wednesday. Playing that puck in the corner is McNamee. Goes into the other corner. Centering pass. Turn, grabbed by Sidzik, fired, Schoen collapses on it. Oh. Yeah, Sidzik coming in, and Staub just stands still, and I'm going to say he punched him. And Sidzik dropped like a rock. We're going to call that roughing, I imagine. Time of that penalty, 0:48. And it's a 2-minute minor, so it must have been roughing. I mean, it could have been cross-checked, but it's only one hand. Puck gets dropped. Controlling Utica Junior Comets. Oh, yes, Curtis able to hold it in. Comes to Krozik. Krozik fires it up to DiGregorio. Loses it, comes back to Saprowski. Saprowski just shoveling it forward. Curtis sends it back. Rosenberg stepping up. Rosenberg pushes that puck forward. Krozik. Back to Saprowski. Back up to Krozik. Into the corner. DiGregorio goes. DiGregorio turns, fires, shoots, passes it over for Saprowski. Never makes it to him, because Townsend came in and stopped and picked that off. Goes back around behind the net to the far side to Bobby Van Lieshout. Van Lieshout coming up, but nobody's even challenging him. So he goes over the blue line. Van Lieshout going. Saprowski looks exhausted, almost fell asleep, reaching to stop that puck pass. Now going into the corner is Saprowski. Saprowski has it. Trying to clear it out. A puck goes back into the corner. Chasing it down is Rosenberg. Up to Saprowski. Saprowski flicks it up along the boards. Ames holds it. Ames sends it back behind the net. Goes around for Coons. Coons digging it out in the corner. Coons up to the point for Curtis. Kurt fires. Goes off the leg or the skate of Saprowski and dishes out back behind the net. Curling around is Townsend. To Maley. Maley fires. Oh, it hits the leg of Rosenberg. Rosenberg don't care. He's playing defense. Maley coming around again. Firing, shooting. I don't even know who that hit. But it ends up right over there. And Saprowski has it. Saprowski tries clearing it. Comes right back to him. Passes it up to DiGregorio, I think. Comes out and goes back in. It was DiGregorio. It came out, goes back in, and that's offsides. 14 seconds remaining in this penalty to Staub. Face-off driven forward by Niagara. Jagow has it. Jagow along the far boards. Drops it off into the middle for McGuire. Shot fired. Save by Lonke. This face-off will be to the left of Lonke. Jagow taking it. Oh, Jagow tried positioning himself to collect it, block that puck. It does come out into the neutral zone, collected by McNamee. McNamee on the near side to Perini. Perini not able to play it. It hit his skate. McNamee takes it, fires it back. Roach collects it. Roach tries sending it back up, and it goes to Sidzik. Sidzik coming over the blue line. McNamee putting pressure, driving him into the wall as that puck goes back into the corner. Collecting it back there is Staub, who is free out of jail now. Staub gets that puck up to Jagow. Jagow passes to Perini. Perini reaches back, collects that puck, crosses over the blue line. Perini has Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald comes and pushes that puck into the corner as Fitzgerald goes down. Breakout pass, attempted, tried to go to Coons, and Coons has it. And Schoen comes out, whacking it with that stick. Coos tries centering it. Schoen stuck it out and hit it again. Now it goes over to the far side. And comes out. Perini spinning around. One full spin. And then he grabs that puck and sends it down. Collected by Roach. Roach bringing it up into the neutral zone. Roach faced by DiGregorio. Roach sends it off the boards to Sidzik. Sidzik has it. Not able to get it in too far. Oh! But where'd it go? Oh, it's behind you. Saprowski. Puck comes out to the point. Roach fires it in. Goes right to Schoen. Bounces once. Schoen covers it up. Gets hit a little by Sidzik. Ref whistles it dead and picks up that puck. It's going to be a face-off to the left side of Cody Schoen. Face-off drawn back by Utica, and Griffiths sends it back in. Going back to play it is Rosenberg. Rosenberg dishes it back into the corner for McGuire. McGuire. There is no McGuire. Oh, yes, there is. But it was DiGregorio. DiGregorio sends it out. Oh, tried breaking it out to Krozik. Not able to get to her. Because Van Lieshout grabs it. That's Tommy Van Lieshout. Goes into the corner. Pax misses it. Rosenberg gets it. Rosenberg flicks it up. Tries sending it up to Saprowski. Saprowski not able to keep up with it. Comes back. DiGregorio almost has it. DiGregorio almost has it again. Townsend has it, though, for the Utica Junior Comets, and he drives in. Townsend goes down. DiGregorio picks up the puck. DiGregorio tries passing it up to... Lost who it was. It was Krozik. It was Krozik. Now that puck comes back. Rosenberg has it. Rosenberg off the boards up to Krozik. Krozik takes it. Krozik flicks it up off the boards for herself. Krozik, hand pass. Now, if she had it, it would have been fine. But she flicked it up and DiGregorio took it. That is a hand pass. She hit it and it kind of nudged forward. She has to be the next one to touch it, and she was not. Jagow in for the face-off. Draws it back, looking for somebody. Passes it up. It just goes next to Perini and passes him. Ames gets it. Ames gives it to Perini. Why not? You were supposed to have it in the first place. Perini fires that shot. Glove down by Lonke. Goes pushed aside to Ames. Ames coming out with it. Ames skating up. Ames meets Perini. Perini takes the puck and gives it to Staub in the far corner. Or in his own corner. Staub sends it around for McNamee. And Haluska comes out. Perini lunges, whacks that puck away, but not able to get it out of the zone. Goes over back into the corner by Staub. Staub sends it around for McNamee. McNamee tries shoveling it up for McGuire. Doesn't quite get to her. Staub up to McGuire. McGuire has it. McGuire battling against Ames, and Ames wins. Jagow with that puck back behind his own net. Jagow challenged by Sidzik. They're both 55s. Why not? And here comes Jagow. Oh, Jagow loses an edge. Able to push that puck up, though, so it gets out. And Curtis sends it right back in. Almost hits Sidzik, who was offsides. 6:25 remaining in this period. 6:35 has elapsed. See how good I am? There's a face-off driven forward by DiGregorio, not able to get through Townsend, though, so Roach comes and picks up the puck. Roach fires that shot, and it hits Rosenberg. Going in for that rebound was Maley. Well, rebound off of Rosenberg, and it goes right into the glove of Cody Schoen. Cody Schoen playing a vicious goalie. Puck comes out to Roach. Roach fakes the shot. I don't think he meant to, but it didn't go anywhere. Fitzgerald dumps that into the corner, being chased down by Bobby Van Lieshout. Now coming in and grabbing it, it was Townsend fires that shot. It goes back around behind the net, comes out to Roach. And Krozik. Krozik battling against Roach. Roach comes away with it. Roach curling around up in front, has to move the puck to his forehand, fires it, and it goes off the back of Townsend and pops in back behind the net. Bobby Van Lieshout collects it there, tries to clear it up, and hits the back of DiGregorio. Now Rosenberg goes and gets it, and Rosenberg says, I do what I want with this puck, and that's what he did. And out it comes. Krozik tries chasing it down. First one to the puck, though, is Fitzgerald. DiGregorio sends it back, and now Townsend has it. Townsend fires that puck off the boards, and it comes out to Pax. Pax has it. Pax lost it. Picking it up now is DiGregorio. DiGregorio backhands it right into the middle, and it goes to Townsend. Townsend drops it right back to DiGregorio. DiGregorio has Maley in front. Oh, and Maley sends it back, and Townsend has it. Krozik coming up behind Townsend. Townsend passes that puck up to Coons. Coons fires that shot, and Schoen saves it. We'll have a face-off to the right of Cody Schoen. Face-off being taken by Jagow and Hluska. Jagow draws it back, goes to Schoen, and Cody covers it up. We'll do it again. That took 2.5 seconds off the clock. Why not? Hluska ready for the face-off. In comes Jagow. Puck goes over to the board for McGuire. Goes back into the corner, goes back behind the net. Jagow and Sidzik. And now coming away with it, I believe, is, I don't know. Oh, McNamee. McNamee sends it in. It's going to be on net. Save by Lunky. Puck goes into the corner. Perini loses it. Sidzik sends it all the way across. Collected by Coons. Coons shot. Shown. Oh, save, and it goes back behind. Coming up, Sidzik on the rebound. Coming across that crease, kick saving. It is shown. Perini collects that puck behind the net, and he's coming out. Perini picking up speed. Perini coming on the near side. Toe drag back. Toe drag forward. Draws, shot, save by Lonke, and he is stunned. And he falls backwards. Nice shot, Perini. A little bit harder, and I think he might have driven Lonke back into the net. 4:06 remaining in this game. DiGregorio in for the face-off against Townsend. DiGregorio tries swiping it back, and instead Townsend does. Townsend draws it back to Ames. Ames tries firing it out. Not going out, though. Saprowski has it, centering pass. Nothing doing there. Ames collects that puck, fires it up. It hits off the stick of Saprowski, falls down. Comes out, and DiGregorio rifles it back in. That's offsides. You probably want to see it. Townsend facing off against DiGregorio. DiGregorio tried pushing it forward, and it comes forward. Krozik, unable to get that shot off. Ames came in. Krozik centering pass ends up going right to Bobby Van Lieshout. Comes out. Goes back behind Krozik. Not that flexible. Holding in is DiGregorio to Krozik. Krozik fires it into the corner. Ames goes back to collect it. Ames has some time. Looks. Passes it out. Goes through the neutral zone, and it goes right to Rosenberg. Rosenberg has 2 Comets on him. Separates them. DiGregorio collects the DiGregorio to Saprowski. Now coming back with it is Van Lieshout. That's Bobby. Shot fired. Schoen covers. Blocking. Tipping that puck around or trying to until the whistle is blown is Bobby Van Lieshout. Schoen, not a fan. Just under 3 minutes remaining in this game before Niagara Junior Purple Eagles come away with a victory, or before we see an outstanding comeback by the Utica Junior Comets. Which one will it be? Going down is McNamee. McNamee staying on that puck. Comes out in the middle. Grabbed by Staub. Sorry. Looking for the one for it to be Rosenberg, and it was never there because it was Staub. Perini with it. Turns, fires shot. It hits Roach in the foot. Roach goes down. That foot is hurting. Roach collecting, turning, firing. Losing his footing on that foot that Perini hit. Staub collects it, sends it in, comes right back out. Sidzik trying to clear it out. Jagow sending it back behind him. Roach sends it all the way across to an open, save. An open Coons. Coons fired that shot, glove down by Cody Schoen. The line change for the Eagles and for the Comets. Hluska in for the faceoff against DiGregorio. Puck gets drawn back. Roach collecting, sending it. Stealing it is Pax. Pax coming out. Reagan through the neutral zone. Pax crossing over to the offensive end. Curling, shooting. Goes off the feet of Griffiths and goes knuckle pucking into the air. On the far side, DiGregorio still battling that puck, trying to get it back in. DiGregorio sitting on it. Oh, hand pass. DiGregorio swatted it up with her hand. That time on purpose to get it to Krosick. Last time it was an accident, so I thought. Now I'm questioning. DiGregorio in for the faceoff against Townsend. They line up. The puck is dropped. DiGregorio pushes it forward. It goes right to Roach. Roach, dingles it around DiGregorio. Loses it because Saprowski picked his pocket. Roach tries getting it to Maley. Somebody tries helping. Maley comes back and collects it. Maley turns and fires that puck into the corner. Only one there is Rosenberg. Rosenberg gets that puck, sends it up. Maley on the boards, though, sends it back in. Townsend over there, hit by Rosenberg. Coming in to collect that puck is DiGregorio. DiGregorio sends it back to the corner. 113. Oh, and we're going to have a penalty there. Cross-check on Rosenberg. Number 18. Time of that penalty, 11:43. Power play, another power play opportunity for the Utica Junior Comets. You know, it could be 110, not 113 left. Yeah, it is 110. Puck held in by Roach. Puck pushed out, though, by Jagow. Jago battling. Puck goes down into the Utica end of the ice. The goalie has been pulled. Roach coming out with it. Perini tries stopping it in the air. Not able to do so. Staub collects it in his own zone. Staub tries getting it out. Maley curls, turns, and that puck gets taken away. Perini with it. Perini, long shot, wide left. That's icing. Had time, need to go forward just over the blue line before we fire a shot like that. Perini's got speed, skill, and power. Probably could have skated that all the way down. Anxious, though. The curse of the open net. 42 seconds remaining in this game. Jagow tries to control that puck. Gets it up to Perini. Perini trying to get it out. Unable to do so. Gets pushed back in by Ames. Centering pass made. Not able to get it to Sidzik. Perini not able to get it out. Staub, arms all tied up with some people. Sidzik collects it in the corner. 23 seconds remaining. Sidzik by net. Centering pass. Goes off of somebody's foot. It leaks through the neutral zone. 17 seconds remaining. Going back to get it is Ames. Ames curling around on her own end. Ames loses it. Brings it into the neutral zone. Passes it up to Von Lieshout. It's Bobby. Gets it. Oh, sent back the other way, and that's a goal! Goal scored by Aiden McNamee, and he takes a bow. Time of that goal, 12:58. 2 seconds remaining. This is enough for the puck to be dropped. Whistle. Puck. And Niagara Junior Eagles win. The Niagara Junior Purple Eagles. The Niagara Junior Purple Eagles win. Look at that celebration. Look at them go. A shutout for Cody Schoen. The teams line up, Schoen leading the way. Utica Junior Comets waiting for their goalie, Lonky, to get in front. Other goalie, Scipiola. And there they go. Congratulations to both teams. Congratulations to the Niagara Junior Purple Eagles. And congratulations to Cody Schoen on the shutout. Please hit subscribe, like the video. I am the Dan Dallin. Make it a great day, everyone.